And so he didn't. As we've mentioned, though, new laws aimed at protecting children from online bullying are going to be introduced into federal parliament today.
The Parliamentary Secretary for Communications, Paul Fletcher, has been outlining the measures to our political reporter, Andrew Green.
We're introducing the Enhancing Online Safety for Children bill because of the dangers to children from cyberbullying and other threats online. So this follows extensive consultation in opposition. We took a policy to the 2013 election. We promised that we would establish what we're calling the Office of the Children's E-Safety Commissioner to take the lead in the federal government on policies to enhance online safety for children. And we said we would introduce a complaint system backed by legislation to get harmful cyberbullying material targeted at an Australian child down from large social media services.
So is this targeting other children who are bullying children, or is it looking at adults? What's it there to actually do?
The evidence suggests, and we've consulted very widely, we had a major piece of research done earlier this year by the UNSW Social Policy Research Centre, to get some other researchers. Now that said, for example, around 1 in 5 Australians between the ages of 8 and 17 have been exposed to cyberbullying. The typical situation is a child or a teenager being the subject of harassment, aggression online from somebody known to them. That's the most typical situation. And so that issue of cyberbullying, of harmful content directed against children online, is something that children, teenagers and parents and teachers have expressed significant concerns about. One of the problems right now is it's not really clear where you go and what you do if you are exposed to cyberbullying. And so therefore we're going to establish the Children's E-Safety Commissioner, and what will now happen is if you've been the subject of cyberbullying as a child, you or a parent or teacher on your behalf can make a complaint. We'll be saying first take the complaint to the large social media service under their existing procedures, but if they don't respond within a finite period of time, 48 hours or a longer period if the Commissioner specifies, then you can take the complaint to the Children's E-Safety Commissioner. The Commissioner will determine whether it breaches the provisions of the bill, that's to say whether it is cyberbullying, and if so, they can issue a notice to the large social media service requiring it to remove the material.
Paul Fletcher there speaking to Andrew Green. Now, the government is